Malele, talofa, bula, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 41 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika people's news on a cloudy, warm and bright Sunday morning, 14 May 2023. Coming to you with tons of hanisi from the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. In rugby, Toulouse Sevens results overnight in the women's comp. Australia 17-7 over Ireland. Fijiana went down to USA 22-17. France beat Great Britain 28-10. And New Zealand beat Japan 29-7. Tonight at 7 p.m. in the 5th place semi-finals, Ireland take on Fiji and Great Britain play Japan, followed by Australia versus USA and France versus New Zealand in the Cup semis. In the men's results, in Toulouse, Sevens overnight, Australia 26-7 over Samoa, New Zealand 14-12 over Uruguay, Argentina 15-0 over Great Britain, South Africa beat USA 24-7, and France pipped Fiji 24-19. Samoa beat Kenya 17-10, and Spain beat the USA 42-14. Fiji beat Germany 28-5. And Argentina beat South Africa 21-12. So the 5th place semi-finals in Toulouse tonight. Samoa versus Spain and Fiji versus Uruguay at about 10 p.m. In Super Rugby Pacific last night, the Crusaders and the Blues smashed each other to smithereens in Christchurch in a right royal battle for All Black spots, with Bowden, Richie Rich and Lester Fainganuku looking good, Scott Barrett and Dalton Papali'i outstanding, but Ioane brothers, Reiko and Akira plus Hoskins Satudu, not so good. In Rugby League, the Rabbitohs are on top of the NRL ladder for the first time in 4 years, following a gritty 20-0 win against the determined Pride of Tigers yesterday afternoon. South Sydney have now won 6 in a row and produced some scintillating football in 2023, but this clash was largely a dull game until the Bunnies pulled away late in front of 21,013 fans at Accor Stadium. Nothing went our way. Parramatta head coach Brad Arthur blowing up in the post-match media conference at the referee after the Eels' 26-18 loss to the Raiders. Meanwhile, in Townsville, the Cowboys clobbered St. George 22-42 yesterday, spoiling Ben Hunt's 300th NRL game, although he was one of the Dragons' best, with 3 try assists. In football, Southampton's 11-year stay in the English Premier League is over after they were relegated yesterday by their 24th loss of a forgettable season. 2-0 to Fulham in front of their most famous fan, British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak, at St. Mary's Stadium. At the other end of the league, Man U has almost done enough to secure a return to the Champions League, rebounding from back-to-back losses with a 2-0 win over Wolves. United move level on points to third-place Newcastle, who had a draw against Leeds. Both teams are 4 points ahead of 5th place Liverpool in the race for a top 4 finish, all with 3 games left. In the NBA, LeBron James delivered a sensational 30 points to go with 9 rebounds and 9 assists as the Los Angeles Lakers ran Steph Curry and his Golden State Warriors out of the NBA playoffs in dominant style yesterday, beating the Warriors 122-101 to advance to the NBA Western Conference Finals against Nikola Jokic and the top-seeded Denver Nuggets for a place in the NBA Finals. It's going to be a great series, James told broadcaster ESPN. They've been the number 1 seed in the West all season long. We give them a lot of respect. Meanwhile, in the Big Apple, ESPN basketball guru Stephen Smith, a renowned New York Knicks supporter, has absolutely savaged Knicks stars Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett after the Knicks were knocked out of the NBA Eastern Conference semi-final series, losing 92-96 to the Miami Heat in Game 6. In boxing, UFC middleweight champion Kiwi Nigerian Israel Adesanya is trending online again as reports emerge that his ex-girlfriend is demanding half of his net worth. Adesanya and the woman, reportedly Charlotte Powdrill, were never married but dated for a very long time. Boom, that's a knockout punch right there. In New Zealand, she's going to take Israel to the synagogue. I mean the cleaners. Same thing, right? And that's a wrap. Please hit the like and subscribe buttons below if you want to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Calvin Kamea. Mahalo, vina'a, and thank you all too much for all your love and support.